Hi, this is Thresden, and this is part 17 of an Elder Scrolls Online Greymoor edition walkthrough. It's been a few weeks since I've recorded one of these episodes, and I'm not quite sure what we were doing before we left off. So I'm going to go into the quest here. It says, the High King has finally taken steps, but it isn't enough. Svanna thinks we need to develop a defense against the Harrowstorms. To that end, she wants to recruit the vampire scholar Fennorian to aid us. I agreed to finish what Fenn started and use the dwarven key to set Edjar's packmates free. I need to make my way to the work camp on the western side of the Lightless Hollow and unlock their chains. So we met this werewolf guy, and he needs us to rescue his packmates. And he's going to do something to help us find Fennorian once we rescue them. I've got to get to this way shrine up here first. This way shrine is in between where we are and where our quest objective is.
Oh, Edjar, where are you?
Let's see what's going on with her. Brayfried.
That scent. Why do you smell like Edjar?
Edjar sent me. Are you one of his packmates?
Edjar sent you. Then he made it. He's alive. That's wonderful news. Exarch Tzinghalis experimented on me. I blacked out, but they thought I was dead. They tossed me out of the tower. Barely managed to crawl to this spot.
Where's the rest of your pack?
Still at the camp. To the north. Hamild, Myrtilda, and Thevin. Save them before Tzinghalis finishes them off. Just come back. All right. I don't think I can make it on my own.
Edjar is on his way. I'll be back with the rest of your pack. Alright, the way shrine is up here. Oh, what is this? Something up there. Here's a stage 5 vampire. Ah, that's gross.
Damn vampires, working us like dogs. Finally. Thank you, stranger.
You're welcome. What's this? Stew? Lots of provisioning supplies and some alchemy supplies too. No, I don't want to sit down. I was trying to grab that bottle there. Potion.
I'm working as fast as I can, you blood-sucking bastards!
I don't like the harrowed blood.
It's
bland.
claws. I thought I'd be digging forever. Thanks.
Alright, who's next? Hey, you can't just sit there and eat. Wait, what's this? Scrap wood. I can't cut it. I blocked, but it's too late.
You don't smell like the Grey Host. Run before they catch you too. You set me free? I owe you one.
Alright, we're done. We just gotta go talk to Edjar now.
We should not linger, Edjar. The Grey Host could find us at any moment.
Head to the surface. I need to fulfill my end of our bargain.
There's Lyris.
Looks like you made good on Fenn's promise. Now talk to Edjar and get him to do the same.
Okay.
You actually did it. You freed my pack. Now it's my turn. If Exarch Tzinghalis took Fennorian, and I'm pretty sure he did, you'll find them both in the ruined Dwarven Tower. It's difficult to get inside if you're not a vampire, but I know a way.
Tell me how to get into the ruined Dwarven Tower.
Like I said, Tzinghalis' helper made a mistake. Forgot to fasten my chains after one of my tortures. I slipped away, crawled along some pipes, and fell into a chamber with one of those Dwarven lifts. There was also a door, the one behind me.
And that door will get us to wherever Exarch Tzinghalis is holding Fenn?
It'll get you close. There's a big door that leads into Tzinghalis' lair, but it's sealed. You need to figure out the Dwarven mechanism to open it. Then make your way to the experimentation chamber. That's probably where he's keeping Fennorian.
Alright, Edjar. Thank you for your help.
The door's over here. Hurry, before they spot us.
Well, you're the one that's going slow, Edjar. Right, I kind of forgot to queue for a dungeon, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it now.
Definitely Dwarven. Watch out for traps. That must be the door Edjar mentioned. Sealed tight. No lock. Not even a handle. I don't suppose the werewolf told you how to open it, did he?
Nope, he told me there was a puzzle, basically.
Panels are all different. I wonder what they mean.
Okay, you gonna let me read the notes now, Lyris? We are vampires of the Grey Host, so we have no need to open doors. Still, like my master, Exarch Tzinghalis, I have an unending thirst for knowledge. I must figure out this dwarven door. No lock, no handle, no hinges, no levers, nothing obvious. How did the ancient dwarves open it? The pillars, covered in gears. What is the significance of the panels on them? 4 different images. Stars. It is said that the dwarves were interested in the sky above. Could the panels represent different sections of the night sky? There must be some way to discern their pattern. The panels. The pattern doesn't repeat exactly. But the panels must be the answer. I think I figured it out. When you notice what's missing, the answer becomes clear. And with knowledge attained, I grow bored. On to the next great mystery. Unfortunately, he didn't tell us a solution. So, we definitely can't see the night sky. Said something was missing. Sort of like all of the constellations. Maybe there's one constellation that's missing. Okay, so here's 3 of them. Okay, let's see if we can switch the puzzle
The gears
block.
started moving. You must be doing something right.
All right, now that constellation is different from the ones down here. So it's the missing constellation. Let's see about this one. All right, that looks correct.
Turned on. Keep going.
Yeah, that's it. And then we got to do this one.
That sounded promising. Let's try the door. This chamber's been used recently. Let's look around.
Bloody cleaver. Can't seem to loot anything. About this alchemy bottle. Alright, let's take this guy out. Or girl. Netherroot notes. Netherroot, an amazing plant. It only grows in isolated patches down here in the depths of Blackreach, but its alchemical properties are remarkably useful. I applaud the Icereach Coven witches for finding it and applying it to my recipe, but the brew they have developed is unrefined. The Ashen Lord's plans will take 1,000 more years to complete if we continue with this less than perfect concoction. I must study this abyssal root further to find a means to increase the power of the Harrowstorms. Mimicking the techniques of the Underelves.
I am honored to be part of the Ashen Lord's grand design.
Provided a foundation, and their pipework farms produced greater yields, but not greater potency. I will create a more powerful reagent. I just need more time, and more test subjects. With each day and each new version of the Netherroot brew, the results increase 100-fold. The brew already provides a stronger catalyst for the Harrowstorms, ensuring a more complete exchange of energy. Soon, my refined Netherroot brew will be ready, and the Ashen Lord's faith in me will be rewarded.
That's an ugly plant. Must be the Netherroot mentioned in the note.
Yeah, I'd say so, Lyris. I'd say so. Refined Netherroot brew. Whirls of darkly colored blood and ground netherroot, suspended in a thick yellow poultice.
Why does everything connected to vampires involve blood?
Maybe because they're vampires? Is, Lyris squeamish or what? Got a recipe for something. Exarch Ulfra presented an interesting challenge. Can my alchemy and sorcery harrow one of her kind? By design, the Harrowstorms are not meant to affect our lycanthrope brothers and sisters. Sorry, I don't know why I couldn't pronounce that. But in the centuries since the Grey Hosts last set out to conquer, the breeds of vampires and werewolves have become a diaspora, promulgated across the world. Not all of them have the sense to bow before the Ashen Lord, including the prisoners Ulfra captured today. She could have easily ripped these lesser creatures apart for their defiance, but instead she delivered them to me for a more methodical dissection. There's a hunter's cunning hiding in that bestial skull. The prisoners respect a pack hierarchy, an affectation of the origin of their curse, no doubt. By holding their leader, Edjar, hostage, the others remain compliant. By offering a slim mercy to the other werewolves, Edjar assumes the role of willing test subject. They are dreadfully simple creatures, after all. The incredible constitution of the werewolf, even in its human shape, creates one of many obstacles I must overcome to complete my study. The nether root seemingly has no effect on the subject, even in its concentrated form. Weakening the grip of the body on the soul will be the first step toward delivering it to the desired destination. I should have thought of it sooner. The creature's connection to oblivion is something I can leverage, even if it is tied to a different realm within that great expanse. That connection can help bridge the gap between Mundus and what lies beyond, and the werewolf's lifeblood can imbue the netherroot with a vigor that our undeath simply cannot duplicate. It's working. With each new refinement of the blood distillate, the netherroot brew grows stronger and more toxic. The werewolf shows greater signs of affliction with every injection. The only question that remains is whether or not its soul can be successfully exchanged when it inevitably succumbs to the ritual.
That was Fen. We need to keep moving. We can pore over these mysteries later. Fen's in trouble. We need to get to him.
All right, let's go, let's go.
It fights against its nature, Al-Saran. A weaker breed.
No, Tzinghalis. It is the son of an estranged brother, forced to deny.
That smell. It's overpowering. We need to shut down those machines. That's poison. Why are they spraying it on those plants?
Distillation...
More of that nether root. Turn off those sprayers or we'll never get across this chamber.
Distillation calibrations and instructions. Do not adjust the netherroot growth sprayer calibrations without proper authorization. Current calibrations. Effectiveness at 97%. Primary calibration is at 4 units. Secondary calibration is at 2 units. If a nozzle is accidentally adjusted, use the reset to return all valves to current calibrations and report for appropriate punishment. Do not destabilize the mixture. If pure cloud mist is absorbed by the plants, weeks of work will be lost and the netherroot will be useless. Notes on current calibration. Neither of the distillates can fall below 2 units or exceed 4 units. The valves will stop if you try to set them outside these parameters. Attempting to push past these parameters will reset the calibration. Remember, the secondary distillate should never exceed the primary by more than 1 unit. 2 units or more will destabilize the current mixture, causing pure cloud mist to spray out. This can result in death, yours specifically. Reset the calibrations only if ordered to do so using the console in the center. Alright, so... Okay, that didn't do anything. So I think we need to...
Seem to be on the right track.
Change the secondary intake first, and then... Oh, that's the secondary outflow. Right.
That did something. I think you figured it out.
Alright, now I'll increase the primary calibration. And of course the dungeon comes up right when I'm doing a puzzle. Alright, there's the outflow.
No, not that valve. You did it! Now we can cross the chamber! Sure as bones, that stone husk is moving.
Well, sorry, Lyris. I gotta go do a dungeon. Alright, this is City of Ash. I'm not sure if we've done this one or not. If not, we should see a quest marker come up. And I don't see it, so it looks like we've already done it. So, I will see you in just a moment, when the dungeon is finished. Okay, it looks like the quest is starting, so we haven't done this yet. Yeah, there must be somebody that gave them a quest up ahead. Here's the lore book I was looking for. I've lost my allies. Just gonna run straight through here. So obviously I missed some of the NPC dialogue, but I've also done a walkthrough of this dungeon in the standard edition walkthrough. So if you want to see those missing pieces of dialogue, you can watch that one. Lagging out there for a minute. Need to charge my weapon. Alright, my restoration staff is okay. It's just my destruction staff that needed charging. You can mount here, that's nice. Not too many dungeons you can mount in. There's a few you can. It looked like a door to me. I thought we needed to go in that door, but apparently not. We need to climb higher.
I will harvest your soul for the Deadlands.
Keep those bows ready!
See, I've got a quest marker back behind here.
By the Green Pact, they're a tenacious lot. The Daedra on the other fronts would have closed on us in that last attack if it weren't for you.
What's next? You mentioned an Oblivion Gate.
It's up ahead, in the heart of our grove. Defended by the leader of the Dagon cell we've been battling. He's called Razor Master Earthus.
I'll deal with Earthus.
Do not hesitate to kill him. Earthus will grant you no mercy. That Oblivion Gate must be closed before something worse comes through.
Okay.
Help me.
Oh, great. My abilities have quit working. Well, it's working now. The other day, the lag got so bad. I wasn't recording a video when this happened, but the lag got so bad that I had to log out and back in. I was playing a Templar healer, and the group really couldn't continue until I got it fixed because they needed a healer. So I had to log all the way back out and then back in. It took forever. There's the Oblivion Gate.
Your hide will make a wonderful rug for the master. Surrender and I'll devour you quickly. Rise, minions!
This guy teleports around the room, see? Gotta figure out where he's gonna go.
Right, minions. Stop them before it's too late.
Level 22.
Thought I would be more satisfied at his death. I guess it won't bring back those he's killed. I didn't think we'd survive this day. Many have died, but some live. Thank you for fighting on our behalf.
What will you do now?
In time, our city will recover. Perhaps we'll parley with the Dominion and return to our people. But for now, we'll have our hands full trying to close this damned Oblivion gate.
Alright, we got 1 skill point and a crappy stamina chest piece.
I'm beside myself. You truly believe you've won. I didn't expect our little friends there could kill Earthas, but I stand corrected. All this trouble because of one Bosmeri woman? You are Gilren of the Whisper Grove, are you not?
I am? Are you... Mehrunes Dagon?
It was you who rallied this peasant village to contend with me. Fascinating that a mortal could be so troublesome. I need a replacement for your Earthas. Come, meet with me, and I will close this gate. Spare your people.
I think I have little choice. Tell the others to get as far away from here as they can.
Don't do it! No!
What's happened here? Where is Gilrain? Spread out and search for her. My wife! Where is my wife? Where is Gilrain?
Gilrain agreed to meet with Mehrunes Dagon in exchange for closing the Oblivion Gate.
She left me? She always did put the needs of the community above her family. I suppose I have to respect her wishes. And she'll have to respect that I'll tear down the fabric of reality to get her back.
What will you do?
Our home here won't last, not with the damage that's been done. Gilrain would want me to get everyone to safety. I'll return them to the Dominion. Maybe they can help me get my wife back. I think I saw a copy of On Oblivion at home.
Alright, let's see what we can get with these skill points. I'm gonna go ahead and take Master Assassin and Executioner. This causes it restores magicka or stamina, whichever maximum is higher, whenever an enemy dies, within 2 seconds of being damaged by me. And then Master Assassin increases weapon and spell damage against enemies I'm flanking. Alright, so we finished the dungeon, and we gained a level. I'm gonna queue for a battleground. And I guess let's put us back at the entrance. It's seriously gonna make
Definitely
us open
dwarven.
the door again?
Watch out for traps. You did it! Now we can cross the chamber. Sure as bones, that stone husk is moving.
Alright, let's kill it.
Whatever they were doing to this strange plant, it looks like we put a stop to it. Now let's go find Fen.
Alright, let's do it.
No! No! Why are you doing this to me?
Whatever they were doing to this...
Yeah, you told me that before. Wow, this is terrible. Look at what...
Keep an eye out for stragglers fleeing our harrow storms.
The Ashen Lord crafted.
Ah!
Go back your flesh and guide us to
Well, I heard it sound like somebody was attacking me. Must be this guy.
We have what we need.
Sorry, Finn, I'm coming for you. I just gotta loot some stuff first.
A shame he could not be recruited to our noble cause.
The machine will finish him momentarily, my lord.
Oh my god.
Finish your work here, Tzinghalis, then join me in the keep. You must bear witness when we make our move.
Of course, Rada al-Saran. I am eager to see the power of our ultimate Harrow Storm. New test subjects. Just in time. This one is about Spain. I cannot wait to cut open your skull.
You're not cutting open my skull.
You will do well in my machine. There's an art to pacifying uncooperative specimens. It's too late for me.
Fen's delirious. See if you can free him.
Go. Warn solitude.
You can warn him yourself once I free you.
You should have left me. Go warn solitude.
We'll all go. Tell me what you heard.
Exarch Tzinghalis and Rada al-Saran talked freely while they tortured me. They're planning some sort of assault on Solitude. A massive harrow storm.
You're hurt. How can I help you?
I need blood. But I won't drink from an unwilling person. In this state, even with a willing participant, I don't trust my restraint. If I only had my flask.
Here's your flask. I found it in your lodgings in Dusktown.
My flask. Thank you, my friend. Rada al-Saran is the one they call the Ashen Lord. Leader of the Grey Host. He and Tzinghalis often went into the nearby sanctum to talk. I heard a few words. Map. Plan. but I couldn't make out the rest.
Then we should search Tzinghalis' sanctum.
Yes. Yes. Once I take a long drink from my flask, I'll join you. My flask. Thank you, my friend.
Okay, he's just repeating himself.
Take your time. You've been through a lot.
They did whatever they wanted. I couldn't stop them. Exarch Tzinghalis was insane. But he was also a genius. If he kept records, they'll be in here.
I see a map and some papers. Hey, partner, take a look.
All right.
Turn this place upside down. We need to find out exactly what the Grey Host has planned.
This map of Western Skyrim has numerous markings and annotations related to the Grey Host's activities. Is she gonna say something
different? Turn this place upside down.
No. Okay. What's this? Trunk. Grey Host Communique. Exarch Tzinghalis, we are indebted to your great mind. Since your rebirth, you have brought our dream ever closer to reality. Obstacles that I chipped away at over millennia, you cleave away in mere days. The time for subterfuge is coming to an end. Continue the refinement of your techniques and supply the Coven witches with the fruits of your labor. They must produce the ritual materials for Ulfra and her kin to deploy. Let the Nords fret over the random harrow storms while we prepare to unleash the most powerful storm of all. Send your refined netherroot brew to the Midland camp and to my keep, along with everything else needed for the rituals. I will alert the coastal camp to prepare more medallions and send updated orders to our warlords in the Blackreach camp. Stay strong, my brother, for the Grey Host will soon live again. Rada al-Saran.
So, partner, what did you find? We set out to find Fenn and bring him back to Solitude. Along the way, we learned more about our true enemy, killed one of their leaders, and acquired some valuable intelligence. That's a victory in my book.
Anything else we need to do here?
Not that I can think of. I'll make sure that Fenn makes it to the Blue Palace. We'll meet you there. And don't forget that map and communique.
All right, see you at the Blue Palace.
Come on, Fenn. Princess Vana herself requested your presence at the Blue Palace.
I don't believe I'm very good company right now.
Come on, Fenn. We'll help you through this.
Alright, that's it for this video. In the next video, we'll go to the Blue Palace and talk to Svanna and let her know the good news that we rescued Fennorian. We'll also do a Capture the Relic and Chaos Ball Battleground. Thanks for watching. See you next time.